fight for clean drinking water rages on in Sauk County.
A water quality watchdog group says recent tests at Badger Ammo are way too high, and they say action needs to be taken. News 3's Marc Lovicott joins us now to explain. Mark.
Susan and Eric, the citizen group Citizens for Safe Water around Badger, well, they say they've discovered test results from a sample water well in December near Badger Ammo that contained contaminants 8,600 times the acceptable level. They say they're discouraged that Badger Ammo and the DNR have done little about it.
This is something we've been asking the DNR to do for years.
For the last 20 years to the month, Laura Ola has been leading the way in working to make sure contaminants at Badger Ammunition Plant have been cleaned up for the sake of area drinking water. She recently reviewed quarterly testing from a Badger Ammo well in December and got the shock of her life.
The contaminant levels that were detected in groundwater were over 300, I think it was 341 micrograms per liter. So it was more than 8,600 times what the health officials have advised.
The contaminant is DNT, or dinitrotoluene. It's the highest level Ola has ever seen.
We did not see any detects of DNT in any of the nearby private drinking water supply wells.
The DNR, which monitors water well testing in and around Badger Ammo, admits December's sample at one well was very high, but they say no other wells were of concern, and subsequent testing in March at that same well came back normal.
Now, it certainly catches our attention, and we are looking at that carefully. We've got our hydrogeologist expert looking at the data.
I think to the general public that can be a little bit misleading.
Ola says the contaminant had to go somewhere, and until there's a reason why the spike happened, she says Badger Ammo should be supplying area residents with safe bottled water.
I think the Army and the DNR and health officials should be supporting us in trying to do everything we can to make sure there's no chance of an exposure because these levels are so high.
The DNR says they will continue to monitor that well. Meanwhile, Ola says she's most concerned about the future and the contaminants that exist in the soil seeping into the groundwater. The DNR says Badger Ammo is complying with soil testing, but they're only required to test for 2 of the 6 DNT isomers that exist. Ola says the 4 other isomers not being tested for are the ones that are now being detected in the groundwater.
Marc Lovicott reporting tonight. Mark, thanks.